This number four between the respondent and me. Yes, the respondent, the petitioner. No need to put petitioner there. It could be any individual. Could be a distant relative that didn't like me, divorce. Well, I actually didn't divorce my wife. I asked her to marry me. She's the one that filed for dissolution of marriage. Yes. List any criminal or civil protection, restraining or no contact orders. Now, there's restraining orders. Yes, there is. There are protection orders. Right. There are no contact orders. Yes. And then there's some sort of sexual harassment orders. Yes. And now there's the extreme protection order. Yes. Pending lawsuits or other legal action if you have more than three matters. Yes. List details on additional sheets. Now we have the case name from July 8th of 2011. Oh, you included when I was arrested on Guam and you abducted my sons on July 2nd of 2011. Yes, yes, yes. Now, each time you renewed a protection order or you issued a temporary protection order, are those different cases or is it the same case just 6, 7, 8, could be 10 to 12 times? I didn't get notice of court hearings, but that doesn't fucking matter. I didn't get notice of the dissolution of marriage, but you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to anybody. Between the respondent and any other person, yes. Now let's say we're divorced. Right. My wife all of a sudden talks to her aunt that happens to be deceased for the last 10 years, and her aunt advises her to get one of these extreme You've been talking to the dead again. Good for you. Nothing like getting legal advice from a deceased relative. Any other person. You know those that are mediums, yes, necromancers. They're always going into hell to see what their relations are doing. Now list any criminal or civil. Is that right? You called up your deceased relative and she said, no, get extreme. If you have more than three matters, list details. The protected person, case number, county, city, so on and so forth. Now, since I was married once to a woman for 10 years, yes, she can put these things on me for the rest of my life. Is that right? Pooh! We've always been intimate partners. It's like you can't get rid of a wife. You try to divorce them, they won't give you notice of court hearings. Yes. You have a dissolution of marriage issued from the United Nations and the court thinks they have reciprocity. Yes. They kidnap your sons and then all of a sudden she's conversing. She's having some sort of seance with her deceased relative that tells her to get one of the. Yes!